Load negotiation done right. Our process explained. In the high-stakes world of trucking and freight, load negotiation is the pulse of profit. Every load, every mile, and every rate affects the bottom line. At Be Loaded, we understand that effective load negotiation is not simply about getting freight on the truck, it's about getting the right freight at the right rate every time. This article will take you by the hand through our successful method of negotiating loads so our carriers and owner-operators can get back to driving and let us deal with the arrangements that keep their wheels and pocketbooks turning. Why load negotiation matters. In freight, tiny differences in rates can have huge variations in your income over time. To illustrate, based on DAT Freight ANAMP analytics, spot market rates can fluctuate as much as $0.20-$0.50 per mile over a month based on demand, capacity, and market conditions. Without an effective negotiation technique, carriers stand to lose money on loads that barely pay for themselves or forfeit top-paying opportunities. Negotiated well, load negotiation. Optimizes revenue per mile. Reduces idle miles and downtime. Optimizes route efficiency. Improves shipper and broker relationships, the Be Loaded load negotiation process. We've created a step-by-step methodology that incorporates real-time market information, relationship building, and experienced negotiation strategies to find the best possible freight for carriers. Step 1. Market research and AMP, rate benchmarking. Before lifting a phone, we immerse ourselves in the numbers. Our dispatchers utilize several freight platforms and rate indexes to evaluate current lane averages, spot and contract rates, fuel price trends and surcharges, seasonal freight demand, competition levels on the route. We match these rates against history to establish a reasonable but profitable target. This allows us to know precisely what a load should pay before negotiation. Step 2. Pre-qualification of loads. Not all loads are worth pursuing. Before negotiation, we screen on mileage and route efficiency, minimizing high deadhead miles, pickup and delivery schedules, actual timetables to prevent expensive delays, type of commodity with regards to equipment needs and driver comfort, payment history of the broker shippers, screening for dependability and prompt payments. This keeps us geared towards loads that work for our carrier's objectives and steer clear of those that are attractive on paper but give us fits on the road. Step 3. Building broker and AMP, shipper relationships. Negotiation is simpler when you're more than just a voice over the phone. We have ongoing professional communication with brokers and shippers to establish trust. This entails delivering on time and making regular updates, being upfront about capabilities and constraints, living up to promises. Better rates and repeat business come from strong relationships. Brokers are much more likely to negotiate with a carrier they trust can get the job done. Step 4. Negotiating with strategy. When we call in to negotiate, we're ready. Our agents employ these strategies. Begin with facts. The average rate for this lane right now is X per mile. Emphasize carrier value, reliability, safety rating, and on-time delivery. Use flexibility, providing alternate pickup times, adjacent lanes, or multi-load commitments in exchange for a greater rate. Know when to walk away. If the rate doesn't reach our minimum profitability level, we don't accept. Doing so guarantees that we're not only loading the truck, we're loading it profitably. Step 5. Accessorials and AMP extras factored in. An excellent rate per mile is worthless if additional expenses consume it. We always negotiate and clarify accessorial pay upfront, including detention pay, layover pay, fuel surcharges, lumper fees. By agreeing to these in advance, we prevent nasty surprises upon delivery. Step 6. Written confirmation of load details. After the negotiation has taken place, we freeze all the details in a written rate confirmation, such as agreed rate per mile or flat rate, all accessories, pickup and delivery locations and times, special instructions. This safeguards both carrier and broker against misunderstandings. The competitive advantage of B-Loaded's negotiation: most dispatch agencies just take the first load that becomes available. Not us at B-Loaded. We actually analyze, compare, and negotiate the best available rates. This makes a difference. Increased earnings per load, more cash in carriers' pockets. Improved load quality, safer, more consistent routes. Reduced empty miles, improved efficiency, wasted fuel reduced. In an uncertain freight environment, our method provides carriers stability and guaranteed income. Pro tips for effective load negotiation. While B-Loaded does the heavy work for our clients, these are some insider tips for carriers that wish to enhance their negotiation skills. Know your operating cost per mile. Never take a load without making it profitable. And monitor lane trends. Seasonal demand patterns can wildly influence rates. Use relationships. Quality brokers will provide you with better loads in time. Stay professional. Courtesy goes a long way in securing repeat business. Final takeaway. Load negotiation isn't about chasing the highest rate every time. It's about balancing profitability, consistency, and efficiency. At B-Loaded, we've refined this into a repeatable, data-driven process that ensures our carriers get the best loads, the best rates, and the least downtime. Whether you're an independent owner-operator or managing a small fleet, partnering with a dispatch team that knows how to negotiate can make the difference between surviving and thriving in trucking. Discover B-Loaded's proven load negotiation process for securing top freight rates, reducing downtime, and boosting carrier profits. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insights on transportation topics. Anytime, any place. B-Loaded.